Welcome to the great podcast. Welcome to the great podcast. It's biscuit. How's it?
Hey, I'm great, man. Hey,
You are fine.
I'm thinking about what we were talking about. It's spinning my mind.
Guys, we have our guest here. He's going to introduce himself. Can you please introduce yourself?
Yo, what's up? I'm Blades _ZA. You know what it is.
Yes. So give us full details. Blades, where are you from, and what are you studying, and all what?
So I'm Blades. I'm a DJ, stylist, fashion model. I'm a student at VUT currently, and entrepreneur, all around creative.
Where's home, man? Where's home?
I'm an East Side boy,
like,
man.
Government day.
Yeah, no. You have to. Okay. Yeah, but obviously we'll get there. But yeah, I'm an East Side boy, man. I'm an East Side boy. Yeah, I'm born and raised in the East. I'm from Kempton Park, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
Okay, yeah. So you say you're a DJ, you're an entrepreneur.
Fashionista.
The
fashionista probably don't ask. We see the drip.
Yeah, you can. You can see.
You can see, you know.
Already. You can see already. So, where do we start? Let's start with the entrepreneurship. What are you pushing? You can tell us about your entrepreneurship.
So I'm a barber, right? But I run a mobile barbering and grooming service.
Okay.
Yeah. So initially we started off as a door-to-door barber type service, but we have facilities where people can come and meet us now. So it's exquisite haircuts from the comfort of your home. That's the brand.
Okay, so you're working with other people because say we.
Yeah, we being myself and the people that I'm working with or training currently.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we have trainees and the admin.
Wait, how did you come up with that? That is pretty dope.
Yeah.
DJ, fashionista, and actually barbering. What are you not cooking, man?
Bro.
But you can see already.
Hey!
Thank you.
You can see that he's TT the Barber.
Yeah.
No, I appreciate it, man. Yeah. Okay. No, I actually cut my own hair.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are you doing the most?
Nah.
I thought maybe it's the one of the intern.
No. Unfortunately, trust is something I'm big on. My hair too, man. I can't just. Yeah, I think that's why I started cutting my own hair. You know, not everyone was doing what I wanted them to do.
Okay.
I'd always be like, nah, I'd fix that point. I'd fix that. So eventually I was like, let me just cut myself, man. And see how it goes.
Okay. So how's the market so far?
Here in VUT,
Yeah.
because that's our main target market. It's going really well because there's a lot of students that are looking for affordable haircuts or exclusive.
Yeah.
Exclusive affordable haircuts, and the quality is really dope too. So we're trying to make it affordable enough for the students so that by the time they're not students anymore, they still have a reliable barber.
Oh, yes.
That still keeps the standard and the quality.
Sure.
So we're not necessarily
How
trying
much
to
is
kill
affordable? You want to say affordable? How much?
So haircuts right now are ranging from 50 to 80 rand.
Oh,
Very
okay.
affordable.
It's affordable. It's affordable.
For a student budget, actually, because how to have for an exquisite good cut, that's a lot of money, my boy.
Yeah, no.
You're going to pay a lot of money.
A lot of money.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know you're an entrepreneur, actually. Just good to find out right now that you're also into, like, I'll say business. Yeah, because you're also making a side hustle with that. But now I'm curious about your other hustles. Because, like, recently, I know you're a DJ. Okay, are you a resident DJ somewhere, or you do have gigs outside? How do you go about that?
I'm not a resident currently, anyway. Yeah, but I do have. I bounce around, if I could, put it in that sense. But I have a place I play at regularly. Yeah, so I'd say I'm the in-house DJ, but I'm not a resident though.
Oh,
I'm not a
Which
resident.
place? You can mention it so that people can come and support you. We
Yeah,
don't have a
no.
problem.
I'm at Capito's.
Okay.
Yeah, every Wednesday, Thursday, you'll find me at Capito's.
Oh, okay.
That's home currently.
What kind of music do you play?
AfroYano. I'm an AfroYano DJ.
What is AfroYano?
Yeah. You see how you both got confused?
Is
Afrobeat and Amapiano.
No. So it's Afrotech and Amapiano.
Oh.
Yeah, Afrotech and Amapiano.
oh, it's called AfroYano.
I'm calling it AfroYano.
Oh, hey, well, Lenny.
Nice.
I'm
That's
good.
specific.
It's yeah, AfroYano.
Amapiano.
Yeah.
But, I mean, the first time I met you, you used to play. I know you're a versatile DJ. Really, according to AfroYano, I think that's what you prefer playing. That's what you like as a DJ.
Yeah, that is what I
Prefer. But I also
playing.
know you play Afrobeat. Like you play other genres as well.
Yeah.
Eish, okay, it's happening. So, it's fine.
Yeah, I
We
do
can move.
play Afrobeats. I play Afrobeats, a bit of hip hop, deep house. I play a lot of genres actually, but my main two genres
That's
are
what you're focusing on.
Afrotech and piano. Yeah.
Piano. Okay, cool. So what are you working on currently? Like, I understand you being a DJ, you were also pushing your own other events on the side, and you're also collaborating with other brands like Burning Cactus and all of that, and you're part of the team as well. Can you please like take us through that? How did you come up with the collaboration, the idea, and the vision?
So initially, I was planning on hosting. Well, I still am hosting Blades Park, which is my one-man show.
Okay.
Right, but then the vision grew greater, yeah, but as time came about, like we sat on it, and then eventually, Burning Cactus hit me up, and they were like, they're also planning an event soon, right? And our brands align, so like let's make it work. Let's do one for the youth, you know what I mean? And then we went down the whole journey of, I don't know if you remember youth events. Back then we used to have like these crazy youth events like Boma, Rainbow Jam,
Oh yeah.
Young Gas,
Yeah.
and I could just get packed with like, you know, the youth and kids, if I could say. Yeah, but at the time we weren't even allowed to be there, but it was so packed, bruh, yeah, bro. So it created a culture. I think a lot of people also found themselves within that space. Yeah, but people like Vinny came up from that same
Culture.
Oh,
culture.
yeah.
So during that time, a lot of people were just finding their headway. Yeah, bro. And it was empowering to the youth as well. I mean, like currently, there's nothing that's really giving the youth that drive anymore. You know. So we're like, let's do one for the youth. Yeah, bro. So Burning Cactus started off as feed the vouchers. So the whole idea was let's feed the vouchers. Let's give back to the youth. Yeah.
So the event, there's something you hosted. I don't know if it's the same event.
Okay.
There's an event you hosted last time. I think you were part of that at Cassandra Street.
Yeah, that was the activation. Yeah, it's the
Oh.
activation for the main event.
How did it go?
It was successful. Yeah, successful. We've hosted 2 so far. They were both successful.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're hosting at the same place the activations were. 5
okay.
Cassandra. Yeah.
When is the date?
Main event, yeah.
30th of September. 30th of September. Yeah.
Oh,
Interesting. We can still prep for outfits and
Yeah.
we still have time.
For sure, you know. Yeah, you can go prep. And there's after party vibes on the 1st, but it's only obviously like RSVP and invite only.
For the after party.
Yeah, for
If
the
you are
after
many more, you are not invited.
I hope I say I will many more.
We'll be waiting. We'll be waiting for invitation.
Yeah, we'll be waiting for the RSVP, my brother.
Yeah, it's very
You
important.
also, you know, there's one thing before I got to know you as a DJ. Like the first time, I think I was still working at Think at the time, right? You walked in and I just saw a whole like fashion model from the door. And at that time, I don't know if it's still that way, but at that time you were still with your woman, right? You walked in and we're like, wait, and then which planet Earth are these people from? Like, are we still in Val or am I being elevated to Brahma? What's going on? And then over time, I tend to realize that that's actually your personality. That's you. You're just good at looking good, right? Wow. So, I mean, I'm just asking for inquiries. Like, is it something that you charge on, or do you give like, do you dress people, or you only dress yourself? Or let's say, as Kat, I have a gig somewhere in Braamfontein. I'm going to be presenting, I'm going to be hosting, or whatever. And I'm like, hey, Brian, hook me up with the fit that you think would look good for me, or that will make me actually, Bahame hanya for a minute. Do you charge for that, or something that you could offer, like as fee service, or what's going on with that?
Funny how you mentioned a gig in Bram. That's actually how I started styling. So back at home in the East, right, I had a couple of rapper friends or artists at the time, yeah, and I was still very fashion conscious, if I could say, yeah, and they had to show their brand in the way they dress, yeah, and rolling with them all of the time, I'd like notice, okay, people don't take them seriously because of how they dressed, yeah, so it's like, no, you can't be going to Bram, dude, you know, and there's like people who are killing it in Bram every day, and you're coming to rep the East in Bram, and you're looking. So then I started styling them, and eventually it was like, yeah, bro, let's move. Then eventually people started hitting me up, other artists started hitting me up on some, yeah, let's work.
So what inspire you? Because as she said, most of the time when you go to play, you go with the first lady. I don't know if it's the first lady or but the lady. You always go with the lady. What inspire you? I will go and I will ask the second question on the lady, but what inspire you? Yeah, on fashion and how you look. Cause I think at Val, if we were to rate or in top 5 DJs or top 3 or 2 who dress smart.
Top 1.
But you are number 1.
You can't put category on that. I don't want to lie.
You understand? Because most DJs just wake up and take the headset and go and play. You understand? For you, it's like presentation is very important. And again, you are set. So what inspires you with in this thing of fashion and all these things?
It's like you say, presentation is very important. You know, I do believe every day you never know, you know, what is waiting for you out there. So at least dress the part, so you get the part. You know, because it's not like every day you wake up knowing what opportunities you might get in that day. So I figured, why not always look good? That way, if someone is like, "Yo, let's work," I have so and so, you know. And from there, I've just been.
I mean, you answered me that the whole initial part, it started in the Eastern, where you used to dress. I'm an artist. Are you still doing it? And if so, like, what if
no, obviously, obviously, but yeah, I still style people.
Okay.
But now it's still people in the East, so it's virtually. I am still open to clients, but I haven't really tapped into the Val market as such.
Market.
Yeah.
Start tapping in the Val market with me. What do you think?
For sure, dude. Yeah. I'm always
now
for the challenge.
I'll just observe.
We are experimenting.
Yeah. No, for sure.
Yeah, use me because I feel like, most of the time, not even most of the time, every weekend or most of the weekend, I start presenting or hosting somewhere, doing something.
Sure.
Right? Let it be a thing of every time when I'm hosting or I'm going to present, dressed by Brian Blades.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Energy, you know, like dress.
Sure.
Let's see how it works out. Maybe other people
they will be interested.
Yeah, they'll be interested through me. Like,
and then your brand is gonna grow.
Because actually, my friends will always say, like, what I've noticed, every time when there's an event, I go buy a fit, guys. I don't wanna lie. Most of the time, like, I'll literally like, I don't have clothes to wear. Well, it's there on the autumn. I'm like, I don't have anything to wear because it's a matter of you dress good, but I feel like I can still look good. You understand? And how you present your brand, it's like, amazing. So let's tap to that and see how it works out.
Yeah, no, for sure. I'm keen, bro. I'm more than keen. I'm always interested to try, you know. I mean, why not?
Why not, right?
Yeah, why not?
First gig, 2nd of September.
Let's go, dog. Let's go. But we'll have to like, obviously, you know.
Don't worry, we'll talk about it. It's all, for me, it's simple. It's all about comfort all the time. If you're working on the field, you have to be in sneakers. You have to be comfortable being on the ground and interacting with people, right? So I just want to be comfortable, but just look on per.
I mean, if you feel good, you're gonna look good. I think, sometimes you could just dress good and not feel it. So even the outfit won't look, but if you feel good, you're gonna look
actually
good.
Look good. Interesting.
So the I know these are questions that Kate must ask. It's not my questions. You understand? The one of the first lady. She seems supportive. You understand? Because of most of the time you'll come together at the gigs when I play, and. Maybe we don't know, she has impact again on the issue of fashion. Maybe she loves fashion
in career, in a way, you know?
Okay. So what is the question exactly?
The question is, let's start her. Are you still taken by a first lady that you know?
Yes.
You're very gone by.
Yeah.
Available?
No.
Not available.
Not available.
Right.
Not looking.
Okay,
very taken. Yeah. No, I'm sorry.
Ma'am, very taken. Right. So basically, what he's asking, would he like? Does he come with any explorations in your life when it comes to fashion, your career, or as a support? Like you having her as your first lady and being very taken shows that you have a support system. You know, how do you guys make it work?
to be honest, I think we're just finding our way, you know, because I can't really be like, yeah, I know how everything goes, and it's just we take it every day, you know. But in terms of fashion,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say I'm the one who's your boy dressing us and styling us and whatever, but I think it's safe to say, but Dim, I'm the curator, if that makes sense. Yeah, but she does inspire me a lot. Hence, I'm with her at every gig or almost every gig.
Yeah.
You know, she's very supportive, and
Yeah.
I think it's important to be there.
To be there. You know, you're very young, handsome, clean, smell good looking, and you are very taken. You know, a lot of niggas, and you're a DJ on top of that, alright? And you're also into event organizing recently, and you're into business.
Yeah.
A lot of DJs, bro, will be wanting to on the phone. You know what I'm observing about? Most of the niggas, when they start getting that glow, that femiana, they want to be playing and stuff like that. And one thing about you just got your personal settle down. Like, what words of advice would you give to the others, dog? What makes you feel like, you know what, me just having her, it's everything. The rest in the streets can see themselves.
Sure. To be honest, I can't really advise anyone, yeah, but what I will say is, what are you looking for? You know, once you know what you're looking for, then
You're sorted.
Yeah.
So you got what you're looking for.
I think I'm happy where I am, you know, and I found peace. You know, I think that's the important part, that the fact that I'm appreciative of and grateful of what I have. Because a lot of guys, I think the reason they play is they'll get someone and then it's like, okay, but I got her. I'm good now. Sinkatel, I'm looking for something new. You understand? And you're always just chasing, and then you never really find peace or happiness.
Yeah.
So I think just building that relationship with someone is far greater than always chasing.
Yeah. Because at the end of the day, it's going to be rocky at times.
True.
It's the reality.
Wait, what's going to be rocky?
I don't think it's always honeymoon roses and smelling good all the time. You guys have your own ups and downs in between.
Yeah, obviously, like everything else in life, there's going to be ups and downs.
Right? Yeah. How do you guys make it work through those days?
Like I said, I think just understanding that we both young. No one is really perfect, you know. No one really knows what they're doing, but we're just trying to find our way, you know, try and make it work. So long as we're always trying, that counts for something, you know. We all have our mistakes, we all have our errors, but so long as we're always trying, that it should count for something at least.
Through your talking, you could tell like you're a gentleman, man. What are your aspirations in life?
My aspirations?
Yeah.
Happiness. Happiness, to be honest. I mentioned this to a couple people a day or two ago, but I don't like being boxed in, you know, hence AfroYano, hence, you know, my different ventures. I don't like being boxed in. So in terms of aspirations, anything that fulfills that inner child in me. I always wanted to drive a Rolls Royce. Yeah, because one day I'm gonna try. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, in terms of aspirations, man, just making it. You know, making it the South African dream. If it makes sense.
What are the goals, man? Like, you said you don't want to be boxed into anything. You just want to explore and actually find out. Are you still looking for your niche, or
what is niche? Can we start there?
A niche. You know, when it comes to, I'm going to make an example, when it comes to career, everybody's always looking for what they're good at. If you find your niche, you just fly. Do you understand? I would say, I think I found my niche. I'm a very good public speaker. I am a good presenter, right? But through that, I'm using that as a loophole to venture into other bigger dreams. Automatically, at some point, God aligns me with certain opportunities because I found what I love and I find what makes me happy, what makes me sleep at night. Right now, I'm just venturing into other things, using the skill that I have in between to be in those spaces, you know?
So in that sense, wouldn't you then say you're tapping into different niches, using that one niche?
But that one niche was unleashed for me to find the door. Not everybody figures that at a very young age or find out to see what they're good at. When you find what you love and what you're good at, you know where to venture. If he knows that I'm good at production, now he knows. He's going to fly with that, and that's going to open other opportunities of shooting other podcasts or shooting other bigger shows. You find a niche of being a production. You know, I'm an engineer, you know? Yeah. Today we had like a STEM engineer thing at school, That lady, she understood that I wanted to be an engineer, but didn't know which department of engineer I want to specialize in. But I know I'm going to be good at what I'm going to do. He started there, and today she's the president. Yeah, I understand, in a certain department of engineering. She didn't allow anything or anything. I know I'm good, and I know what engineering. My niche is engineering. But I find myself in different spaces under engineering, not be just wearing an overall under engineering. The niche.
Yeah, in that sense, that's what I'm talking about, not being boxed in.
Okay.
You see, because to use your example as well, as you said, she knew she wanted to do something in engineering, but she just didn't want to fall under that overall and your cliche engineering. So she ventured into it, but she was willing to expand and explore. Yeah, but that's how she got to where she is. So with me, it's more of I don't wanna limit myself in terms of I don't wanna not do something because I'm afraid of doing or I'm afraid of failure. So I do have aspirations or goals to play in Ibiza one day. Yeah, I do see myself in front of a large crowd, playing in Ibiza, Tomorrowland if possible,
Ultra Festival.
Yeah, if God allows, why not? What's stopping me?
I want to ask the question based on a follow-up on what you just said now, or you wish to play at Ibiza and all. Are you producing, or are you a producer, or you just only play?
I'm learning.
You are learning to
produce. Let me say it like that. I'm learning how to produce. I love sound, man. I love music. That's why I think, in as much as I do have my different business ventures, if anything had to happen, I'll always remain in music. Okay. So I'm learning how to produce, and the reason I say I'm learning is because every day I'm exploring, I'm finding something new. But yeah, I do dibble and dabble in production.
I don't want to be boxed out.
Okay. Yeah, I think that one is going to assist you because of, yes, you can be a DJ. Nowadays it's not an easy, but on your side I think you have advantage to reach the level you want to go to because of you are not just a DJ. You are I can say you're a stylist, or you understand.
Brand.
So you have your own brand. The brand can, if you are bringing crowd, they will book you even if a DJ who does not have your own music. But that must not stop you to learn to produce. Because if you check, we talk about Sun Air musicians, talk about Black Coffee, and those guys, they still stand in their own music. They never went to piano and everything, and they're still traveling the world. You understand? And international vibe, like something that I can advise is that if you check, you see what Vigro Deep did. Vigro Deep changed piano. Yeah, it's no longer like the same piano we used to know. His piano, you can use that name you said, AfroYano.
Yeah.
You understand? Because of his piano, Afro tech, he take all the sound he experienced when he traveling the world and come and create something. You understand? So I think if you wish to be in tomorrow's land and ultra, all those things, I do watch them too. I think you must learn what kind of music they enjoy that side. Then you produce on that direction. I think that can open your doors.
That's actually the reason I started AfroYano, because I realized without boxing myself in too much, people enjoy dance music, but because Amapiano is popping right now and Amapiano is so versed, it's in there, that shouldn't be the reason why we ignore all the other, EDM or dance genres. So I figured, no, man, and Afrotech is a very big genre in Ibiza, it's a very big genre in Ibiza and that vicinity. So understanding that and seeing how piano is moving now, maybe in the next 5 years, piano is going to be, probably even sooner, piano is going to be the next Afrotech in Ibiza. So infusing the two genres just makes it, that's what I think Vigro Deep also really understood.
Because
he's
go to countries that I don't know them. You just see him in some funny countries because of the kind of music. I think he's one of the top artists in Mzanzine who travel in different countries. Most people who go to Portugal, we know Portugal, France, UK. But he go outside of those, he go to different countries that you don't even know. You find he's playing at Indonesia and everything. If you check the song that he did now, there's something that he did. They call it check sound something.
Oh yeah.
One to two. That kind of things. But it's trending everywhere. You understand my point? Yeah. If you can learn in production, because you know what is the issue now? The game has changed. Many people they're in entertainment industry, but I think they don't want to learn. Sometimes you must sit down and learn what is happening. I'm one person who like to observe, because on my side is about I'm those guys who want to be behind. I create content. I give people platform and everything. If you check now, the game has changed the way that people who are so talented, they can't get a bread anymore when it comes to DJs. A person who's an influencer, he go and learn to DJ and get gigs. You know why? Because Kate, if she's an influencer, she has 100,000 followers and all those things. She's gonna bring the numbers. The club are interested on the numbers, not on your skill. You can play no songs, but the venue is full and they're making money. They go with that. So that's what I'm saying. You have advantage that you are stylish. You understand? People knows you. Even if you host, I was not there at the event you hosted, but I believe for most of the event you do, or the people who are supporting you, is women than Majida. I don't know. You are the one. You are the one who must know. On you check the people who are following you. You understand? You find, because last time when I know your event, there was event. I think you changed the date. I don't know. The event was supposed to happen on the 1st and 2nd.
Oh yeah, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. It was supposed to be a 3-day event.
The people who posted that, I didn't see any nigga posting your thing. It was only women. You understand? So I think they like your women. If you are clean and everything, they will support you. So take advantage. I always tell people that take advantage of what is working for you now. If these people, they are happy with the stylish and everything, use that plus your skill of DJing. You are not a DJ, I can say you don't know how to play. You can play. That's the advantage. But use both to make you to reach that
level. And to add on that, even if you could do like a weekly job, I've seen recently that you go out of your way to actually create nice content. It is pretty much dope, but if it's something that you give me weekly, I'm always going to be looking forward to your page.
Yeah, actually, we're working on that, but obviously we still, I don't want to be inconsistent, you know. So like I said, I want to do something to the fullest. So we're still gathering content. We are recording. There's content coming a lot soon, but we're still gathering content. So when we do drop, we can keep going and giving people the great mixes and, you know.
What are you studying?
Pardon?
What are you studying?
Logistics.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you see yourself venturing into logistics?
Yeah, definitely.
Hey, interesting.
Definitely.
Procurement or?
No. I think I want to be more in transporting.
Okay.
Yeah, so procurement is fun, you know, it's dope, but it's a hassle. Yeah, transporting is more efficient, if it makes sense. I understand transporting better too. Understand? Yeah. So I dabble in that.
So transportation and cost is the same thing. I think we said in other people were here when they were talking about the cost. There was other. I think Marlon and Barber, they were doing even logistics. You understand? You are pushing this thing of DJing and everything, and I asked them the same question. Yes, I understand you want to go transportation. Those they say they want to do procurement. I think. Why, as a person who's doing logistics, because you understand this, maybe it helps you. You see production. You know, there's a big company called I don't know if it's BMMM something.
Oh, they supply.
Mpumalanga. I think they are based in Mpumalanga. They supply sound and stage and everything. I think that one, even if you are doing that, right, it's transportation, but that is gonna be nicer because of it's part of what you do.
One thing I think people don't understand is that logistics is very broad.
Yes.
It's very broad. And by transportation, it could be transportation of people, livestock.
Correct. Yes.
Just transporting. That's what makes it opens the room to so many other things.
Yeah.
So I don't have to be boxed into maybe transporting fuel,
you
know, or coal. You know, we can accommodate everyone.
we out here hustling and trying to get the guap at the end of the day, right?
feel me,
With the
man.
paper.
Yeah.
For you, dog.
So the other thing I want to check, what this thing of events, are you starting them here, ne? Or you've been doing them back then? And another thing I want to know, what is your plan with events moving forward?
So, with events in the Val, what I've noticed is being from the East, the culture from the East is very different.
Sure.
So I kind of wanted to infuse that here.
Yeah.
I haven't really hosted any events in the East.
yeah.
But when I arrived, I started hosting because I didn't see that culture here. So the events I would rather go and like attend
Yes.
or go and have fun at, I didn't really get that vibe. So I was like,
Sure.
why not give people that same vibe? For sure, there might be people
Who are like you is.
yeah. So it's like, let me just give the people what they want and see if there are people who actually want
Wanted.
that. And there were a lot. There were a lot. So
Because really, at the end of the day, I feel like the concept that I can't say right now, that we were talking about before we started shooting, feels like that. We just want something new. we are tired of like we need the buzz, we need the excitement. Like let's bring Eastern in the Val. Let's bring Josie in the Val.
You know what I
Yeah.
But I think like there's you are a DJ. You say play every Wednesday and Thursday. Yeah, I know. I used to host event, but it's been long not hosting events. I think there's a. That's why I'm always saying that I observe. You will correct me if I'm wrong. At Val, there's a change. There is a serious change in entertainment that people are not noticing. People are no longer going too much in a monat like before. If you notice that. And it's not because of they don't want to party. If you check statuses of people, you realize that many people are drinking indoor. I feel like we are, like what we are saying, we are focusing on one kind of vibe. People are tired on the same thing. They need different vibe. That's why they're no longer interested. Because of if you check, like you talk about Bram and everything, some areas they have serious vibe without celebrities. You understand?
I don't think you always need celebrities.
Yes, the culture of those kind of. Back then, for example, I will make example. Back then, we know that when we have event at MP Theatre, after Varsity Got Talent, every event we have at MP Theatre, like last time we were having Campus TV activation, people will not want to go and sleep. They will want to go somewhere there must be after party and everything. But that culture is gone now. It's only 15, 10 people who want to go out. Majority, they are fine. They just want to go to their room. Because of there's no longer that.
People come for content now. I'm not gonna lie. MP Theatre people now, they come there to take content because that one video might blow up your TikTok. That's the reality.
But
they're benefiting. They're benefiting. Like a lot of people, if you check their TikTok account and look at the video that blew them up to 10K or 15K for us, it might be an event somewhere or a mimi somewhere or I was beauty, mostly MP Theatre. So people come for the numbers. They're no longer like interested on. We're not there for the artist. I know if the artist is there,
Exactly.
I'm actually gonna get the numbers that I'm looking for, and the hype that I want for my page. Beyond that, we are okay.
You know what I think it is with events here or back then, let me say, is that they focus a lot on what brings people, what's gonna attract the people, which were artists.
Yeah.
But recent studies have showed we don't need artists. We don't need the celebrities.
Because let me tell you something. Back then, you guys, before you arrived, both of you were not here. From the end of 2015 until, I don't know when, 2019. Let's say the time I was still doing Varsity Got Talent at MP Theatre. People you knew, they were not going to clubs for celebrities. Because celebrities used to come at MP Theatre. You used to see celebrity for free. So outside, you were going for a vibe. You understand? Then because of things has changed, there were no longer a lot of entertainment at MP Theatre nowadays, like before. There were people who were hungry to see who? Celebrity at the clubs. But the issue is, big celebrity, 3 of us, if we are known at beauty, we are only 3.
The numbers.
We are not enough. Celebrity are not enough. You have to go back to repeat the names. And when you repeat, you are no longer interested. But if you check, if you like back then when we started the Varsity Vibe Aibo, we're not bringing any artist. We're filling places because people they were enjoying the vibe. So it's what they want now. That's why they go and sit at Cassandra Street at Bedworth and just drink.
Yeah.
Because they want the vibe, not go there because I want to see Kate.
You know what I think it is more important than just the artist is the culture.
Yeah.
You know, if we can establish that culture as to how we move in terms of groove, in terms of bumnad,
Yeah.
everywhere we go is going to be a vibe.
Sure.
What I mean by that is, for instance, what my brother Umizi is trying to host, is hosting, sorry,
Yeah.
Home Alone. Those are the type of vibes that they
Sure.
infuse that culture, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because you know when you go there, you're going to see people dressed
Nice.
to kill, you know what I mean?
Sure,
The vibes are immaculate. It's
It's
that
a
type
party,
of
yeah.
that,
Viewers everywhere.
you know,
Yeah.
You know.
that house party vibe. That
And they are I saw it is PlayStation people
Yes,
those kind of
games.
exactly something to make people interact. It doesn't
Yes.
always have to
Thank you.
be
We are
just
correct.
you
Sometimes we
feel
just
me?
want to have
Yeah.
conversations.
People
I-
want vibes because they want to interact with other people. It's more about getting to engage with other people than it is
yeah.
seeing the celebrities, you know what I mean? So I think once we can establish the fact that Aswating, Lama Star,
It's about the next connect.
yeah, you know
But
what I mean?
the thing we're discussing, we're coming.
We are coming.
We're cooking.
Yeah.
We get
We're cooking
Because
something. So
honestly, it's about the next connect. Like I'm not there to sing my man. Like mostly, I think for me, I don't attend events anymore. I only get there because it's either I'm getting paid or I'm benefiting something. If not, I'm staying at home.
because another thing, if you check them, I think what you are building now, and you guys, and there's something that I realized, we need to start. We talk about in the first episode, if I'm not mistaken. We need to start to support each other.
Oh yeah.
You understand? You guys, when you're bringing something, let us even come and support you for what you are bringing, the culture. The problem is, if you have influence of certain things, it doesn't mean that influence of yours, you must keep it for yourself. Help someone. You understand? Because this is life. Tomorrow when you wake up, you're no longer relevant. The person you help is the one who's relevant. They're going to come and pull you so that you do and you can still eat. You understand? Check something. There's a farmer's market that has been happening around Val, with the river or it's always sold out. And some of the people who are buying students who are around here. Why? We never host something like that. People want chilled vibe where you're just chilling, you're having conversation with your friends. Chill. The other one they are playing games. The other one they are eating. Those kind of things. Not spitty pit.
That's actually sorry to intrude, but like that's actually what Blades Park is about.
Okay.
You know, so burning Blades Park is a different concept
Yes.
to Blades Park.
Oh.
That's why it's burning Blades Park. So burning Blades Park is the first. It's huge. It's
Sure.
you know it's massive. Then Blades Park is it's the first one is RSVP.
Yeah.
It's for you to come and enjoy good music, good vibes with your peers, with your mates,
Sure.
good food, you know, immaculate art, you know, and just be there. It's a Sunday chillers type of vibe.
You know, now I'm thinking, but it's fine. You know, I'm thinking, Ori, we never even was, why we don't have like what food festival? Where, you know, food festival is not spitty pit. We invite chefs. You know,
People cook and we
they
taste
cook.
food.
We chill there. Yeah, we chill. Time is dealing with us. We invite different chefs. They cook different things. You just chill there, playing nice music. For example, if we know that we have people who can sing, we do live band. We're not focusing on movie, just chilled vibe, nice music. Those are things that I think from your Blades Park.
Yeah.
I think you can do that, and us we can come even and support each other and make it big. Because guys, people are no longer interested on sweating and everything. They just want some nice kind of vibe.
But you know what the thing is, in as much as you say people don't want to, people always go there. Like they I think because the culture has been set in that way, they always conform to that same standard. You understand? That's why with Blades Park, I'm trying to make it a scene of the influencers or the people that you want to go and see at Groove.
Yeah.
So you see them there first before, because people need validation. They need verification that okay, it's gonna be a vibe. It's gonna pop. It's gonna be what we're expecting. So once you see that person that this is who we're expecting, and they're actually there. Plus, it's gonna be live stream. So it's a live stream event, daytime vibes. So once you see those people, you know, okay, this is what we're expecting. So it's cool to chill during the day. You don't always have to go out at night.
Yeah, but
You
the
know
thing
what
I think when you say people still want to go there, it's because of there's no other option. If I'm left with let's say a tin fish and maize meal, I can't choose to eat. I can't want to eat pork because I can't have pork. So these people are going to these events because of that is the only option they have. They want to go out. You understand? But they end up saying, "No, let's just go there." But the moment you build that, because one thing you must know is you need to build this thing. You are gonna start now. It's not gonna be the way it is supposed to be. That's why the thing we're discussing earlier on, the thing that is going to help us to make that thing big, is because of you have your own influence. She has her own influence. I have my own influence. The other person has their own influence. After that, people are gonna come because of what they want to be friends with the stars. That they can see them every day around campus.
I see you every time, probably on campus once in a while, or I see you all the time on Instagram. I as well, like, getting the chance to chill with you, it's a bonus.
A young
And there's a
rub
young
show.
conversation, because if you can look up, we all don't go out to the same places.
Yeah.
I bet you barely even
True.
see us.
True. And one thing with that is a lot of people don't even know where to go anymore. It's not a matter of they don't know where to go anymore.
That's true.
And that's just young Taro. But not for long, because obviously we introducing those vibes, we're bringing that culture back.
Yeah.
We're not going to play soon.
Soon.
Soon. So thank you very much, madam, for your time. The time is dealt with us there. Thank you very much, and we wish you all the best. And we are available. If you are hosting something and you want the great podcast to come there, we'll come with our equipment. We'll interview some people there. We don't have a problem. The thing is, we need to change the VAL. Guys, let's build our own some economical adval where we can make money. You know, one thing I realized, some of us were there back then. I know we are old now. You must allow you guys to chow, and for us to chow money, we must chow together. How do all of us benefit? If you're hosting something, I come there with the great podcast. Those who are supporting us, they come and attend the event. You are eating. Us who are growing and subscribing. It's not every time when you benefit because of money. Sometimes you gain something. Some people are gaining followers. It's still a gain because that followers can attract another company to come and invest in you. True. So thank you very much. On my side, we really appreciate you and we wish you all the best. And we are hoping that the upcoming events will get this invitation, Kate. We will get the invitation.
Yeah, no, for sure, man.
Yeah,
for
and
sure.
will come. And the one that we're discussing, obvious, they will see it.
We'll see it.
But it's coming.
Yeah, it's going
Yeah,
it's going to break the
soon.
internet. Kate.
Nothing. One thing that I've picked up from this show and from Brian Blades is that don't box me up. Simple as that. Just let me be and fly my wigs and actually try everything that I want to try it out. It's not about what I'm good at, but it's what can I get it done. If I can get it done or I can do it, just do it.
What's stopping you?
What's stopping you, bro? That's one thing that I've learned.
Before I close, I will not like to close without allowing you to. I don't know which one is your camera. Yeah, that one. You can tell them about your pages, Instagram and everything, so that they can follow you. If you want to give them their number, but you are taken, as you said. So if you want to give them their number, they will take for business. Yeah, so you can do that.
So you can follow me on IG, Twitter, TikTok soon at Blades_ZA. Speaking of TikTok, actually,
You don't have TikTok? Yeah,
I
was going to ask
have
you after
TikTok.
that.
I don't have TikTok, but I've been like eager to start it.
Yeah.
But the thing is, TikTok is just for dances, and I can't dance.
No,
You feel me?
Uncle Waffles went to the thing. Who said, "Yeah, okay, what's Jigu? Yeah, what's Jigu? Boom."
The TikTok is for everything.
Yeah, everything.
Food.
Skits,
There are people who
acting,
food.
everything.
Fashion.
Oh yeah.
You just wake up in the morning, you
Get
take
ready
the
with-
song, check how this thing work. Let's say Mnike. People go to Mnike and Ken should go to Mnike and do the dance. Yeah, Mnike. When you can dance, you go there and just show you. You can start. I think our creative will help you with that. There's a thing that people do. They'll show you holding a shirt and trouser and sneak.
Transitions of outfits.
Those kind of things. You can still do that. You'll have a lot of followers.
Okay, so I'm gonna start my TikTok
Yeah.
fashion based content, and you're gonna follow.
Okay.
Yeah,
You're gonna
we're
follow.
gonna follow you. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna follow as well.
Please.
Shout out.
Yeah. So thank you very much. I think we're
That's all
done.
about
Don't
it.
forget to like and comment
Subscribe and share.
subscribe. We're doing the most. We're cooking something. Thank you.
Like all. Oh.